All right, I'm gonna make a really quick video on Blade Show coming up, and if you're going and maybe you haven't been there, and some helpful hints that I wish I'd have known about the first time I went. Kind of figured out the second time, but I still didn't have it all down. Now that I'm gonna be a 3-time expert, I'm gonna share with you my ideas. So let's get into this.
Please hold.
It's my pleasure to present Jimislash.
Okay, so you're heading out to Blade Show. Gonna have a great time. Everything's well planned. First thing you gotta remember, I know this is gonna sound bad, bring some water and maybe a little snack bar or something there. So you don't have to go all the way out, go back and get some water. Water's gonna be expensive, but if you have a couple bottles of water with you, you're gonna be good. And if you have a little snack bar, you're not gonna be running down to the restaurants, waiting in line, spending all your money and wasting time that you could be searching for blades. Y'all see this blade the other night? This thing is something else. Oh my gosh. I'll leave that out for y'all to peek at. Okay, number 2. This is gonna sound kind of weird, but the last 2 times I've been there wasn't a lot of seating there. So what I did was I brought my own, this last time I brought my own little chair for me to sit on. I just kind of attached it to my backpack. However, I found something that was a little bit better online. A little bit more compact and easy to transport. Now, I'm a rather large American, so I needed something that was going to support me. Check this thing out. You can fit this into your backpack, and it just kind of telescopes out. Now, it doesn't look very sturdy, and it feels even flimsier when you bring it out. But, and I say but, when you stick your butt on it, it holds you. It held me. This holds me in no problem. It doesn't even feel wiggly or wobbly or anything. It just feels like it's going to hold you. And if as long as you're not doing push-ups and whatever on it, you should be fine. Especially if you're anywhere normal size and not larger size like I am. This thing would be great. I'll see if I can find a link and put it down there. I got mine on Amazon next day, so you should be able to get yours before Blade Show begins. So get you a chair. You can just kind of park it anywhere you want to. Take a little break. Take some stuff off your legs and feet. I don't know what the word was I was looking. Take some stress off your lower back. A lot of people saw my chair when I was there and were just commenting how they wish they had thought about bringing something. So don't be afraid to bring something. And this thing is really small. Well, not super small, but you know, when you're done with it, it just folds back up and there you go. It'll slide right back in there. Number 3, here's something that's really important, and I actually did this the first time I went, was I planned what my initial attack was. I wanted to see for sure, and I got a list of like top 6 or 7 guys, and the first one was going to be Leon Ma, Andrew Demko, and it went down from there. I think Brian Ty was on there. So get you a list, and that way you'll get the ones you want to definitely out of the way. So if you want to go see Microtech, put Microtech on there, go hit Microtech, and then you can just wander around aimlessly afterwards and you'll be fine. But if you don't get those ones out of the way that you want, it might end up being where you miss out on something that you're looking for or something that you had thought about and then just forgot about when you saw the mass awesomeness of Blade Show. So definitely write yourself out a little plan. I want to go see this guy. I want to go see this guy. I want to check this out. And then go check them out. Scratch them off your list. Then you'll be able to rest easy and just go crazy after that, wandering aimlessly. Number 4. This is super important. Be polite. Be polite and courteous. Be polite and courteous to the people around you. It's kind of shoulder to shoulder in there. You know, bumper to bumper traffic. So just be polite, be patient, and when you get to the table and you get up there or you get to the booth and you want to see something, make sure you ask. Most of them don't care if you touch their stuff, but it's just polite to say, hey, do you mind if I check this out? I can't remember one person that said, no, you can't touch that. But they all always appreciate it. Oh yeah, go ahead, that's fine. Check out anything you want or something like that. They usually will say something like that. But be polite and ask. Don't be pushy. They're trying to get around to as many people as they can, of course, and everybody there is going to be nice. I would say like 98% of the people in the booths are nice. There were a couple, you, and you. But besides those, it was okay. But if you're just nice to people, you don't have any regrets, and it won't be a problem getting to see what you want to see. But it's really important. Just be polite. You don't want to keep running into people that you bumped into and gave an ugly face to and whatever. Okay, next, go around and listen for the giveaways. Enter as many giveaways as you can, because a lot of people in our group won a giveaway last time we were there. And it's just a fun way to get around and give you something to look forward to. So like 2:15 in the afternoon, they're going to be calling numbers over here. I can't remember exactly who was doing the giveaways, but I know Medford does a giveaway. And just go around into a lot of the big booths, they'll be doing giveaways. Number 6, I should have said this earlier, but bring a backpack. Bring a backpack. You can carry your stuff in there, carry your water in there, carry some snacks. And you want to bring cash in your backpack, but make sure it's tied up, locked up. A lot of these booths, I think some of them will have like a special cash deal. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but they're like, yeah, you got cash, it's this much. And I know for sure on one knife, my first blade show, I think I saved, I'm gonna say like 30% because I had cash. It was gonna be $500. I think I ended up paying $300 because I came up with cash. So make sure you bring your backpack, have everything really secured in your backpack, maybe a little extra tie or an extra little lock or something. I'm not saying there's dishonest people out there, but there are dishonest people a lot of places, and you don't want to regret going to the blade show because your cash got stolen. Also, another a bag. Let me see. I got one here. I'll probably grab this one here and take it with me. Pack a bag like this for swag. Just get in there, and there's so many stickers and like pens, and some people have patches. There's so much stuff out there. And then was it Hogue will have those work mats out there that they'll give out. There's so much swag to be had, you can't believe it, and you don't want to be sitting there in your hands or jamming in your pockets. Take a bag, fill it up with swag. Mrs. Slash is going to be my master of swag. She always is. She has no fear, and she goes in there and gets me as much swag as I want. And just get in there and get your swag. Stickers and all kinds of cool stuff out there. Alright, so this is my quick blade show thing. Just get out there, have fun, be polite, be a little bit prepared, and it's going to be a lot better if you just follow these tips, I promise you. Especially the seats, especially the water. A lot of y'all can go, days without food. That's awesome. But you want something to sit down on, and you're going to want some water, and just be polite to people. And if you just take 3 of those, I think those 3 will be the best. But seriously, all these tips will help you out, and they will help you enjoy Blade Show a lot more. Let me know what you think down there. I know a bunch of you have been to Blade Show already. Let me know if you have any tips that I didn't mention. I'm sure you do. I'm sure there's some good ones out there. Oh, and plan to meet up with your friends. I'm planning to meet up with a bunch of you guys on the Saturday morning breakfast, so we'll be there for that. But don't be afraid to make plans, and don't just count on running into people there. If you really want to see somebody there, make sure that you're planning it out, because you might not be able to see them. It's huge. It's unbelievably huge. Like I said, leave me some tips down there. I need tips too. I think that's it. I'll see you at Blade Show. I'll talk to you later.